Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, and that means one thing. It's Mona's Tuesday Tip of the Day, where I keep you informed of all the latest trends in the real estate market, latest trends in home design, and help educate you on a variety of home maintenance issues. And today we are going to talk about your sewer. You know, we've been talking a lot about water, and we are going to keep that up today. I help buyers buy houses every month. And one of the things I added in 2020, because of a bad experience or two, is a sewer inspection. And I truly that you should not miss when you're buying a new home. So what a sewer inspection does is they put a camera down your sewer line of the home that you're buying, and they run it down through as far as they can go to see if there is a blockage. And so I find that a pretty good percentage of homes that my clients have bought in this year have had some sort of blockage. And most of the time, the seller is not aware of it, and they will pay for the repair of that. And how's it repaired? Well, there's two main ways that it can be repaired. It can be jetted out, or it can be snaked out. And my experience has been most of the time it's jetted out, and that's just like a huge gush of water that goes at tremendous pressure, and it literally jets out the clog. If it's terribly clogged up with roots, if there are roots in the sewer line, then it might need to be snaked, and at the end of that snake there's a chipper, and it chips away at the root that is causing the blockage on the sewer line. So how do you know if you have sewer blockage? If you live in your house and you're like, oh, like what do if I have this? Always be aware if your drains are running slow. If they're running slow and you put a little bit of Drano in there and it doesn't help, and you put Drano in there and it doesn't help, then that's probably the time to call a plumber. Now, y'all all know I have an army of contractors, and I have amazing plumbers that I'm happy to share with you. Because what happens when you have a sewer backup, when you have a clog in your sewer line, is that the sewage has no place to go, and it is going to come into your house. And that happened to a couple of my clients in 2020, and we have learned the hard way to always pay attention when you're buying a house and when you live in a house about the sewer. And so here's some things that I've learned that I want to pass on to you. This is not an exclusive list by any means, but never pour grease down your disposal. I am guilty, totally guilty as charged. I did that up until 2020 when I realized that one of my clients put a house under contract and the line was clogged, and when they went in to clean it, they realized it was grease. It was just grease that was in there that had solidified and was blocking the sewer line. No flushable wipes. Like if you've got those nice little wipes that the kids use and everything, they are great to take off your makeup and wipe your hands, but don't put them down the toilet. So I always say to people, don't put anything other than toilet paper down in there. It will come back to haunt you. And if there are any roots that are growing in your sewer line, then those flushable wipes and everything get tangled up in there, and it's just not a good combination. So that's what we're going to talk about today, just to make sure that you keep your house from having a problem, or when you're buying a house, you don't have a problem. I'm all for making sure that you stay safe and you don't undergo a lot of expenses. So anyway, you guys have any questions whatsoever about this, please feel free to call me anytime. And one other thing I was going to say to you is that if you are thinking about listing your home in 2021, and you're thinking about the spring market, which is right around the corner, please do not wait until February to call me. I am taking calls now for folks that want to go on the market in February, and it is not an overnight process. And a lot of times we have to paint and do some things. And again, I have an army of contractors to help you with all of that. But if you're considering it, now is the time to call. We will be much better friends at the end of it if we do things and we're not under the gun. So I'm here for all your real estate needs. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday and having a great holiday season. Stay dry tomorrow, and we'll see you next week.